Would you draft your own contract if you were going to sell your house? If you were taking out a mortgage for a couple $100,000, would you draft your own mortgage documents? I know the answer is no. So why would you go and try to draft other contracts for things that are potentially worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars by yourself? I'm Mike Steger. I'm an attorney focusing on copyright, trademark, and entertainment law. And today I'm going to discuss the perils of do-it-yourself contracts. The other week, a new client came to me, had a project, and he said, "Hey, I found this contract online. Can you look it over?" It's a new client. I said, "Okay, I'll take a look at it." It was a typical online contract, and by that I mean online contracts that I find are typically slanted toward one party or the other. They tend not to be very balanced. And the problem is, if you don't know what to look for in the contract, you're not going to know which way it's slanted. So, sometimes somebody who's the buyer will come to me with a contract that's heavily weighted in favor of the seller. And sometimes the seller will have found something that is way too favorable for the buyer. But you're not going to know that in many cases because you're not the lawyer. There's one exception that I found in my career, and that's documentary filmmakers who are experienced, are used to working with minimal budgets. They tend to be very smart people, and they have all their own contracts they've come up with over the years that work fine. But almost everybody else, they're not so good at coming up with their own contracts. This can be a very costly issue if somebody's trying to save money on legal fees by drafting their own contracts. Something to watch out for. Again, I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark, copyright, and entertainment attorney. If you have any questions about contracts, I recommend you talk to a professional and don't try to do it yourself.